For children to fully benefit from scientific knowledge, learning needs to be voluntary, non-assessed, and learner-led, which are often catalyzed by interactive experiences. The voluntary and learner-led aspects of informal learning are absolutely critical in engaging, exciting, and inspiring, which brings us to the Science Factory in Eugene, Oregon. Places like the Science Factory can be a significant aspect in children's science education. Similar establishments encourages children to ask questions, make predictions, offer explanations, and explore in a safe environment.
Do you want to get in the picture with me?
Sure.
Watch.
People can be inspired and engaged by science in their daily lives through a variety of mediums. Although mediums such as TV and textbooks don't provide the opportunity to interact or participate with actual objects or other people, they're very passive learning experiences. Museums, on the other hand, provide the opportunity to handle real objects, solve problems, and interact with others, and potentially all at the same time too. Did you know that less than 10% of a person's life is spent inside a classroom, and that's including science, history, art, and PE? Therefore, the best way to increase the public's understanding of science is in the remaining 90% of their lives. Children ask questions, such as the infamous why. In some instances, a parent may need to give their child a little push, but most children seem to be entertained and enjoy their experiences at these learning centers. Little do children know, however, that their parents are secretly trying to get them to learn something, and parents typically seem to enjoy themselves as well. More and more, these learning centers are being seen as valuable educational supplements for schools, as well as for those who have already completed their formal education. Basically, any learning outside of a classroom environment might qualify as informal learning. There's less pressure to learn in these informal environments, so they can actually be fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you gave me too much change.
We actually homeschool.
Oh, okay.
So yes, we actually use this as part of our homeschool, which is amazing
Wow.
to have this resource here because a lot of people don't have it.
Exactly.
And I think we come here at least once a week.
Wow, that's a lot. That's fun.
That's a lot of money, right? You use this place for like a hands-on, practical,
Yeah,
and then you go
because-
home and you do
And then we
textbook.
discuss them more. We
Okay.
Google things and YouTube them. Like it'd be amazing to have this in everyone's house.
Yeah.
But obviously you can't, and it's a really good price for what you get every year.
As you are all aware, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM, are critically important to our well-being, our nation's economic growth, and our environment. Our future depends on encouraging creativity, innovation, collaboration, and critical thinking in students today. However, learning and teaching science is not easy. It requires updated resources combined with expert knowledge to provide accurate facts and concepts of scientific knowledge. In recent years, investment in science and overall science literacy is regarded as vital for the overall performance of society, perceiving it as an extremely beneficial aspect of life. The rationale behind informal learning follows a simple model that allows children to ask, investigate, create, discuss, and reflect. Investigating and experimenting are great ways for children to learn science and increase their understanding of scientific ideas. Hands-on science can also help children think critically and gain confidence in their own ability to solve problems. Young children especially are engaged by things they can touch, manipulate, and change, and by situations that allow them to figure out what happens. Science is not just a collection of facts. Of course, facts are an important part of science. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius, and the Earth moves around the sun. But science is much, much more. It involves observing what's happening, classifying or organizing information, predicting what will happen, testing predictions under controlled conditions to see if they are correct, and drawing conclusions. We must continue to invest in both K through 12 and lifelong STEM learning. We have to keep in mind that science centers and museums are a tremendous, yet often untapped resource.